Hi, this is Chuck Palm for IPN Studios live here in historic Hyde Park. We're talking today with Teresa Foss. How are you, Teresa?
Good. How are you, Chuck?
Doing great, thanks. And I understand you're the coordinator of the Taste of South Tampa, at least one of the coordinators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I am the co-chair of the Taste of South Tampa.
Now, this is an event that's gone on every year. I was privileged to be a part of it last year. We really enjoyed our time there. But why don't you tell people who haven't seen this a little bit about what goes on at the Taste?
Well, this is our 6th annual event this year, and we actually have a title sponsor. It's Older, Lundy, and Weissman attorneys at law, and we have Barefoot Wine and Bubbly that is coming back out again and providing the wine and champagne, and we also have Dos Equis that's providing beer through Heineken.
So that's great. We've got already some sponsors and some beverages, but now this is the Taste, right? So this is all about restaurants, and they're participating. Give us a little bit of background, not just the restaurants, but what is the cause all about?
Well, the cause is for this year for Best Buddies, the Humane Society of Tampa Bay, and then the South Tampa Chamber of Commerce, the Michael J. Cruz Fund. And a portion of the proceeds of this event goes to those 3 charities. And it is a taste, as you mentioned. We have about 30 restaurants that are signed up to participate this year, which is great. We always want as many restaurants in the South Tampa area as we can get to come out and allow people to sample their foods, because there's a lot of great restaurants in the area.
What type of restaurants? Now, I've seen everything from Hooters to some really high-class sit-down style restaurants. Are we talking about a wide variety, or just any old buddy can come?
Wide variety as far as
the restaurant.
Okay, yes, we actually have everything from actually Hooters to Tempanos. We have rigatonis. We have China Tea Mist, which is a tea.
Like a tea house?
Yeah, like a tea house. Then we also have, Lord, I mean, we've got so many different restaurants. It's hard to name them all, but we've got about 30 that have signed up, and Grillsmith is actually going to be in our VIP tent.
Tell us a little bit about the VIP. I know it's not a tent. It's actually one of the buildings they've set aside, but I remember last year that was the safe haven from all the heat and all the fun and festivities. You could go in and get a nice cold drink, and they had all kinds of other festivities going on inside. What's the VIP thing about?
The VIP lounge, it was a tent the first 4 years. Last year we actually brought it indoors, which was awesome. We had 5,200 square feet of unused storefront space that we converted into a kind of a plushy lounge type atmosphere.
It was nice.
It was nice, and it was even better because we had AC. It was very hot last year. This year we're actually going to be in the old Georgette storage, or not storage, but retail front.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got about 4,800 square feet there. We've actually invited in some artists to display some of their artwork.
Nice.
And we have a gentleman by the name of Ron Francis that some of the local residents may know. Ron, he's actually bringing some incredible artwork that will be in the back section of that retail space, so you don't want to miss that. But the VIP lounge, the tickets for VIP is $50, and you can buy those in advance. They're going to be $55 the day of the event, and what you get for that is the sampling of all the restaurants out in the general admission area, as well as beer, and you also get champagne and wine in the VIP area. And the best part about it is you get your own restroom as well as AC, and that sounds kind of funny, but I'll tell you, you get 1,200 people in Hyde Park, and everybody's waiting in line for either the porta potties or the public restrooms.
Well, now you made a very valid point here. This is not just VIP access to all that stuff, but the good samplings of the wines and champagne I remember from last year, but the amenities that go along with that, the privacy of the restrooms and everything else. That's a little nicer deal. But if I just wanted to go general admission, how much are those tickets?
General admission is $35 in advance, $40 at the door. It's $20 in advance for children between the ages of 11 and 21, and any child under age 10 is free.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I can maybe pass for, no, I'm not going to pass for 21. All right, so now that's great information, but obviously there's always more information somewhere on a website.
Absolutely. It is the tasteofsouthampa.com. Go out and take a look at it. You can read about last year's event, as well as see some of the restaurants and sponsors that we have for this year's event. You can buy tickets online in advance. I highly suggest that if you're going to buy tickets for the VIP area, that you buy them in advance, because there's only 300 of them, and once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone. So finally, what is the date and time of this fabulous event out there at Hyde Park?
That is an awesome question. The date is April the 17th, and it's a Sunday, and it starts at 1 p.m. and ends at 5.
Fantastic. Teresa Foss from the Taste of South Tampa here in Hyde Park. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
We'll catch you next time here at IPN Live. My name is Chuck. Make sure you visit the Taste of South Tampa and the South Tampa Chamber website so that you can get more information about this. We'll see you next time here at IPN.